In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a tooltip component in Figma step by step, even if you're just getting started with components and prototyping. Tooltips are super useful for adding small bits of helpful text when a user hovers over an icon or element. And once you build one properly in Figma, you can reuse it again and again across your designs. If this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy Figma tutorials. Alright, let's jump into it. First, we're going to design the tooltip itself. On your Figma canvas, select the ellipse tool and draw a small circle. This is going to be the icon part of your tooltip. Inside the circle, type a question mark so it looks like a standard help icon. Keep it small, clean, and centered so it feels like a real tooltip trigger. Next, we need to create the message bubble. Select the rectangle tool and draw a rectangle beside or above the icon, depending on the style you want. Then double-click the rectangle so you can edit the points. Adjust the corners and edges until it forms a speech bubble or message shape. This is the container that will hold your tip text. Once the shape looks right, type your tooltip text inside the shape. Keep the message short and clear because tooltips work best when they are quick to read. After that, select both the icon and the message shape together. Right-click and choose Create Component. This turns your tooltip design into a reusable component, which is important for making variants and interactions. Now, in the left panel, hide the tip and the message shape. At this stage, you're creating the default state of the component, which usually shows only the small question mark icon. Once that is hidden, select the component and click Add Variant. This creates a second state for the tooltip. Then select the new variant and go back to the left panel. Unhide the tip and the message shape so this variant shows the full tooltip content. Now you have one variant for the default icon and another variant for the visible tooltip state. The next step is to make it interactive. Go to the Prototype tab in the right panel. From the first frame or first variant, add an interaction to the second one. Set the trigger to while hovering because that is what makes the tooltip appear when someone moves their cursor over the icon. Then set the animation to Smart Animate so the transition feels smooth and polished. This gives the tooltip a much more professional feel, instead of just popping in instantly. Once the prototype interaction is ready, go to the Assets panel. Find your tooltip component and drag and drop the instance into a frame on your design. This lets you use the tooltip like a real design element inside your layout. After placing it, click the present icon in the right panel to preview the interaction. Now, hover over the component and test it to make sure the tooltip appears correctly and the animation works the way you want. If it feels off, go back and adjust the component, spacing, or animation until it looks smooth. And that's it. You've now created a tooltip component in Figma with variants and hover interaction. This is a simple but powerful pattern you can reuse in dashboards, websites, apps, and product UI designs. If this tutorial helped you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more Figma tutorials, and let me know in the comments what you want to build next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.